Cam, for much of this game, you were able to contain that Kansas City defense. That latter stretch of the game, they were just able to sustain so many long drives. How difficult is it when you're not able to force them off the field on third downs and they're just owning that clock time?
Yeah, it was just a matter of us being consistent. We played well, really well, holding them to field goals for a while and getting them to a lot of third downs. But at the end of the day, we had those long drives. We have to stop them before they get into field goal range. They're just little small things. Little catch and run where a 20-yard catch may turn into 40 yards, or a check down may go for a little longer. So we just have to play better team defense, being able to get them off the field as quick as possible.
It looked like in that second half they were hitting Rice in those in those critical situations. What was it that he was doing in particular to make it so difficult this afternoon?
Nothing much. Quarterback getting out of the pocket a little, just buying time, doing what he does, and them running away from leverage. It wasn't anything crazy, but it's just stuff that we have to be keyed in on every single time, knowing that he's their number one target, so, him and Kelsey, and we did a really good job for most of the game being able to prevent those, but keying in on some of their best players in the clutch. I think that's something we have to do from top to bottom. We have to make sure that we're putting ourselves in the right position to take care of their best playmakers.
When Latu starts the game with an INT like that, what does that do from a momentum standpoint for this defense in particular, and to help put the offense in a position?
Yeah, that's always a game changer when you start momentum off, especially when offense gets the ball first. We punt the ball and we get the offensive ball right back in the red zone. That's a great way. That's a big turnaround, a big swing of points. So I think he's 3 interceptions leading the team. He's balling right now.
We've talked so much about this secondary coming together, finally getting Mooney back, and now having Sauce. The play where Z forces the fumble, Mooney comes up with it. With everything he's been through, especially this week, the last few weeks, how significant was that just in getting him back?
I'm just super proud of him, just being able to just get through what happened. He's a great teammate, great person overall. So for him to be able to make a play against his old team, out of anybody that I wanted to play well, it was Mooney, and I'm glad he had a big game. Had a lot of great plays, got the turnover on the fumble recovery. Just great dude overall, and I'm just glad that he was able to come in and get healthy, but also have a really good game.
When you're able to have an offense like this, really put Kansas City on the ropes in this situation, obviously there are things to clean up, but what are the things that you continue to build off of, knowing that this is an opportunity where you guys are still a team that has so much football ahead?
Yeah, we get excited for times like this where we know we gave this game to a team, and we know, I've said this every single loss, it's almost exciting when you're not losing, but when you find things that you have to work on, from coaches to players, just everything. It opens up our eyes more versus winning a game and brushing over the things that may come back to bite us later on. If we take a loss right now, we know that we have to fix things. So it just makes us more urgent to be able to fix the mistakes that we made today. And nobody's getting down on ourselves. I'm still here smiling, and I know that the rest of the season we're going to fix these mistakes and get back rolling like we know we can.
Tree, I know ideally we'd be talking about that touchdown in a victory, but just going back to that play, your first catch of the year goes for a touchdown. What indication is that of the level of trust that Shane and Daniel have in you, that target comes directly at you, critical situation, back of the end zone, you make a play?
I mean, a lot of things in this offense kind of just be where you need to be when you need to be there. And, I was on the backside in the last reading the route, and once I seen everybody else was covered, the ball wasn't out yet, I figured it's got to go my way, so just go up and make a play.
How much credit do they get for that protection, giving him a little bit of time to make that play happen?
Oh, man, I love my O-line. I love them up front. I think they do a tremendous job in the pass game and the run game, so all credits to them.
Can you explain to me the turn of events when you score a touchdown, you want to celebrate, but then you're also on PAT and kickoff duty on special teams?
Of course I want to go to the sideline. I want to celebrate with everybody. I got everyone come up to me, but I know I still got the job to do at the end of the day, and I got time to celebrate after, and then when we're on the sideline, when defense on the field.
I know you guys would have liked to have made a few plays offensively, but when you look at the catches that Mo was able to make, yourself, obviously Tyler as well, what is continuing to build within this tight end group within this offense?
I think that we have one of the best tight end rooms in the league, and if we can get all of us involved, we can be a dangerous unit. And even if we don't, even in the run game, I think we're very dominant. So, like I said, I think we have one of the best in the league.
When you have those situations, I believe it was 4 straight 3-and-outs, what just made it so difficult late to find some continuity, find a rhythm offensively? Obviously, that's a really good defense you're going up against, but the contrast there, especially third and fourth quarter.
Yeah, no, congrats to hats off to KC and their defense. They did a hell of a job in the second half. Made a few adjustments, and we would love to go out there and not have 3-and-outs, play a little complimentary ball with the defense, but it just wasn't there in the second half.
This is something I talked to Cam about. Obviously, this is a great football team that you guys had on the ropes. Of course, disappointed in the loss, but what are the things that you continue to build on, and how do you know, how close are you to knowing, hey, we're still a team that's in contention, we got a lot of football ahead of us?
I think we know we have a great team, and we're such close-knit together. Like, this loss isn't going to do anything to us. We're going to get back to the drawing board on Monday, go to work, and get ready for Houston next week.
Appreciate you, Tree. Thank you.